Hey y'all, I thought I'd do a little reading. It's the past couple I felt like I wanted to do. If something happened that I couldn't. Like earlier, House of the Dragons came on. Of course, I had to watch that, and then just the desire to do what I wanted to do, just whatever. But what do you do when you feel you have no purpose or direction? As I often feel, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Why am I in the position I'm in? What do you want me to do other than hate where I am, wish to escape, but have nowhere to escape to because the world's going to shit? So, I'm sure many people have gone through what am I here for type of, you know, points in their life. So let's see, what do the cards say? What does someone do when they feel no purpose or direction? All right. Of course, I'm using the Wisdom of the House of Night with the Spiritual of the Mystic Spiral. And we have the High Priestess of Fire with the Five of Swords, the Empress, and the King of Chalices with its cups. When I look at this fire, I see there's normally, fire is indicative, I can't even say the word, indicative, or the fuck, of creativity. But in this, I see anger. I see just confusion and anger. Along with the Five of Swords, fighting within yourself, within the monsters that you feel are inside of you. Just, what do you do with that anger? You fight yourself. You fight your own beliefs. You fight what you should be in other people's eyes, what you want to be in your own eyes. You just have that battle within yourself. With the Empress, you should find some peace. Because your purpose, as many spiritual people, is giving birth to something new in a world full of chaos. The Empress is often portrayed as being pregnant, so the most dominant meaning of the card is giving birth to something new. Also feminine energy and protection and love and all of that, but right now I'm just seeing purpose, giving birth to something new, fighting your anger and your inner demons to be content within oneself and bring forth the ideas and things that your purpose wants you to do is give birth to new. And coupled with the King of Cups, Leonardo da Vinci is an amazing person, and he was deeply spiritual. He used scrying with fire for his ideas. So he was deeply connected to the occult, and all the occult means is hidden mysteries. But and feeling like you have no purpose or direction, Leonardo da Vinci, he was pretty old until he actually found his true calling and what he did. So it takes time to figure out all of the signs and situations and life lessons you have to go through to figure out what your purpose is. So I know at the present moment I'm kind of angry that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Then we have the High Priestess of Earth with the Star, the King of Wands, and the King, or what is it? The Knave, which is the Page of Cups. Being grounded and understanding that there is a deeper purpose, there is more going on than what is just going on within you. There is something going on with everybody. There's something going on within the earth itself. The earth is a living being. Well, in some respects, because from what I've been learning, Tiamat was a living being that was broken apart in galactic wars, but I'm sure you don't want to hear about that. But I mean, that would take too long to explain. But being connected to the earth and taking the healing that the earth offers and the spirit offers, both in this card, and not just being a fucking nudist and just walking along like, hi, I'm all the shit. Being naked in the sense of letting go of all of the things holding you down and just being connected to earth and spirit. And then you have the King of Wands, which in this card, I'm sorry, I take negatively. I take this card specifically as someone that is just hoarding knowledge, and I don't know, it just gives me a very off vibe of the bunnies. Like, what are you gonna do to the bunnies, dude, with your little stick? Like, you gonna hurt them buddies? I hope you're not hurting them bunnies. But yeah, he's hoarding knowledge. I mean, that's the energy I'm getting from this card, is hoarding knowledge. Which you don't want to do. You don't want to hoard. You want to share. But maybe that's why the card came up, is share the knowledge. Don't beat the bunnies. Don't beat the innocent. The bunnies are the innocent, and please don't hurt those bunnies with that stick. And then we have the Knave of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups, bearing, his pages are normally, messengers and all of that. I feel that this is more like sharing the knowledge. Like, holding all of that knowledge within one person is not enough. You need to put it into a container that can be shared, like water. Share the water, share the knowledge. So when you feel that you have no purpose or point, just share the knowledge you have. Connect to the earth. Get rid of the anger and just be. Get rid of all of your egotistical, beliefs that I am nothing, because we are all just drops in a vast ocean. Don't hoard the knowledge and hurt the bunnies, and share the knowledge. And then, bottom of the deck, we have success with the Three of Swords. So I'm sorry, the normal meaning of the Three of Swords is definite heartbreak, but that's not portrayed in this card. But the message I am getting with the connection of these cards is you have to slay your inner demons. You have to wear your heart on your sleeve and not let anything take you down. Your purpose is to stand strong. Even in front of this monstrous being, this motherfucker's still like, bitch, I'm still gonna go, and I am still gonna cut your head off. Whether I die or not, I'm still gonna try. That is success. Like, in the face of adversity and certain death, this motherfucker is still like, bitch, I'm gonna try. That's success. You have to try. You can't just give up. Because, I'm going through my own, what the fuck am I here for, kind of, point of view at this current moment. Like, what's the point in me making these videos? What's the point in me trying to reach people and talk about things? And I know, I'm not perfect. I'm not a love and light rainbow fart kind of person. And that's not for everybody. But I tell it like it is. I read about things I haven't seen anybody else read about. I want to know the truth. And do you know that meme where the woman has all those mathematical calculations around her and she's just like, that's how my brain works, except it's not math. It's the universe. It's all the questions that nobody asks. Maybe some people do, but like my brain is just like constantly working, which is why I don't sleep normal hours, because my brain just doesn't shut the fuck up because it's always asking questions and I'm just like, please stop. But it's like, but what about this? And what about this? And why did this happen? And what's going on in the world? And blah, 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 blah. Just doesn't shut up. So either have to, take some NyQuil, drink a bottle of wine, take a few more extra Xanax, just so I can pass out, because my brain will not shut up. It is literally that meme of the woman with all the calculations. It's just not math I'm thinking of. It's the truth of the universe. It's the truth of what is life? Why are we here? It is so tiring. So, that's what you get, people. If you're questioning what your purpose is and what the fuck are you doing here? Get over your ego. Get over yourself. Stop being angry that you don't know, because all will be revealed in time. You need to go through the lessons that you are going through so that you gain the wisdom when shit hits the fan and people are really going to need that. Somebody has to carry the knowledge of the past. And if you haven't noticed, the elites, they're not really, the rich Bezos and all that. The elites are evil fucking beings. If you haven't studied Anunnaki and, the Bible's bullshit, and you're worshiping those evil gods, which Christian people are so mad that I'm like, the Bible's bullshit, but fuck off. Jesus was a blood sacrifice, and it was Yeshua, and his story is not the truth. But